Good evening, and welcome to a quick episode of GLP-1 with an ostomy. Anyway, y'all, I came back on today. Okay, first of all, I should have the medicine by Friday, but I had to call to tell y'all this story. Okay, once again, we're talking about my doctor's receptionist or secretary or whatever her job title is. She tried to pull a fast one, and boy, my phone rang at about 6 o'clock this evening. And I answered, and it's my doctor calling, frantic. He said, "We got your pre-authorization." He said, and it arrived on Monday, but she hadn't done it, and we're closed tomorrow. And the pre-authorization say that it's due by 9 o'clock Thursday morning. So we're here late because, the office closed at 5. It was almost 6. They in there trying to do the pre-authorization. So he's like, "I don't know why she didn't," he was talking about the secretary. "I don't know why she didn't fill it out yesterday. And she could have sent it right away." And I heard her in the background. She was like, "I didn't have my glasses." Whatever. She was trying not to do it because she knew she had to do that paperwork. And so he fussing at her, and she was like, "And I don't have my glasses now. I don't know how you expect me to get this done." And so I heard him say, "Get up." And so he said, "I'll type it. You ask Miss Davis the questions." And I'm like, oh, Lord. So she finna get on the phone. So she gets on the phone. And she had to be nice because the doctor's standing there. Because I was telling y'all that whenever she would complain about it, she always waited until he was in with another patient and out of earshot. And then she complained to me and say, "Well, you're not going to be approved. So I don't know why I have to do all this paperwork." Well, anyway, I don't care what she thinking now. She couldn't say all that with him sitting right there. So she was like, "It's only asking 3 questions." So she said it asked what my BMI, what was my BMI. And so I said, "Well, y'all should have that information." I was like, "But I'll tell you it's over 30. So I put 35 or whatever. I was like, "We'll just put it at that," because I think that's what it is with what I weigh, okay? And so it also asked if I had obstructive sleep apnea. And so I told her, actually, because I was thinking they might decide to pull a fast one saying that it'll pay. But no, it's never paid for me. But we never used that as a criteria. But I know because of the BMI and the Part D alone, that qualifies me. So I told her, I was like, "You can leave the sleep apnea." I was like, "I do have it, and I'm on a CPAP." I was like, "But leave that out." I was like, "I have the BMI of over 30. I said, "And I have Medicare Part D." I was like, if those are the only 3 questions, there you have it. So she was like, so she told the doctor, "Leave the sleep apnea out. Just mark that she has the BMI of over 30, and the Part D, and then also," which they knew anyway, but it still asked the questions. And she said, and he needed to send chart notes as well. And so he had all that together. So he's like, "It will be sent." He said it'll be sent today before we leave. So it's sent. Okay, I'm assuming they left or whatever. And then of course they had to type in other information and all that. And so anyway, so that it got done. And so we hung up after that part was done. So hopefully it's done and sent, because they will not be in the office tomorrow, and it is due at 9 o'clock a.m. on Thursday, July 16th. And so he hit the roof when he found out that she was holding on to that, because it could have been done on yesterday. And I knew it had been sent. And then the pharmacist had told me to call. And I was like, "I'm not calling them." And lo and behold, the doctor called me. So that's the latest, you guys. So if they sent it today, and the pharmacist said it will go quickly. He had already told me, he's like, if they fill it out and get it sent, he said by tomorrow, he said you'll have that medicine Thursday, no later than Friday. So I'm assuming that's exactly what's going to happen. So we're going to end this. I just wanted to tell y'all that story. And I was sitting up there trying not to laugh. I didn't laugh. because I was like, this is crucial. I don't want to mess up, because my sister was like, you should have told her a thing or two, because you know good and well she held off. I was like, I know she did that on purpose. I was like, and thought she was going to get away with it, but the doctor happened to look. And I don't know how he saw it, or how that office runs, and if he double checks. I'm glad he double checked this time, and he happened to see it. And when he saw the date of when it is being due, and then she gonna sit there and say she didn't have her glasses, that's the excuse. My sister's like, you know, she was lying. I was like, I'm quite sure she was, so that's it. But she got it done today. Had to stay in extra. She had to stay extra to help with that. So it's done. So just wanted to let y'all know what's happening. So we'll see. And yep, happy birthday to me. It's been a good day and everything. My phone's been ringing off the hook, and I've been getting a lot of texts and all this stuff. So I found a free minute. Things slowed down. So it's almost 9 o'clock, and I came out here. It is 99 in this greenhouse. It hit 100 today here in Michigan. And also, not only that, it's still over 90 degrees. It is a breeze, but it's a hot breeze. I got that air on too. So I came out to the greenhouse to air it out. So it was still 100 in here when I walked in. It's now 90 in here because I opened the door. So I'm gonna sit out here probably another 10 minutes or so, and the temperature will drop really quick. And so tomorrow I'm gonna run the fan in here because the plants are doing good. They've been watered and everything. They're looking good. They're not stressed or anything, and they're just growing like weeds. So, but what I'm gonna do is tomorrow I'm gonna keep it a little cooler. I have my shade cloth up. I threw it up to get away, but it's still up. But anyway, so that's it. Okay, so you guys, I will talk to you unless something else happens, which I doubt. But if something else happens, I will be back on. But if not, then I'll catch you at the end of the week, and I'll be starting off showing you the medication. Okay, so I'll talk to you later, and may God bless you all. And I'm getting ready to go to yesterday's video and see if there's any responses there, and so I will be answering them accordingly as soon as I get in the house. So I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.